Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of OC Reviews. Today's OC is Ibisfeather. She's a 59-moon-old she-cat in WindClan, who's described as a slightly plump dark ginger she-cat with thick glossy fur. She has yellow eyes with hints of green near the pupils. She has large pointy ears and a slightly slanted face. Her personality reads, Ibisfeather is a self-centered she-cat, often putting herself above others. While she wasn't always this way, it has become most of what she's known for by the other clans. Though her rudeness will tone down a bit while talking to the cats she cares about, it will still be apparent in some of her comments and remarks. Though like most she-cats, she is nice to kits. She's not a monster. Well, I mean, even if she wasn't nice to kits, she'd just be a jerk. It's not like she's a murderer or anything. This isn't a critique on her character, just me nitpicking. Anyways, this personality is okay, but you can definitely expand on the points you've presented. What makes her nicer to kits, and why doesn't this apply to older cats? At what point does she stop treating them like kits? If she's known a cat since they were kits, it would be weird for her to suddenly be rude to them just because they're an apprentice. What makes her put herself above others? I read the backstory and nothing seems to suggest she should think herself superior to others. Her backstory reads, This feather has been oddly looked at from birth due to her thick fur, as both her parents were moor runners. However, these odd looks subsided as her eyes finally changed to their own color from their kitten blue, as no other cat in the clan had eyes like hers at the time. Though even with this, the odd looks were still present. As she grew older, she started noticing how different her littermates' builds were from hers. They were tall and skinny, with fully slanted faces rather than slightly slanted. They also had short fur, as opposed to her long, thick fur. At her first gathering as an apprentice, she noticed how RiverClan cats' builds were plump with thick fur and square faces. She began to question her blood, wondering if she might have any relations to RiverClan. She later started questioning her mother, who confirmed that the father of her littermates was not in fact her father. Desperate to find her true father, she went searching through RiverClan warriors, but found none who looked like her. It wasn't until one day when a RiverClan group burst into WindClan camp that she put the pieces together. She finally laid eyes on her father, the RiverClan medicine cat. She, however, told nobody of her discovery. She did not want to be ridiculed for being half RiverClan. When she finally became a warrior, she told only her mother that she knew, and that she would tell no one else. However, not for her mother, for herself. It is difficult for me to believe that no one realized she looked more like a RiverClan cat, especially since WindClan was already suspicious about her looks. Maybe have a former RiverClan cat already in WindClan who either has a gray stripe type situation going on, or is himself a half-clan cat. For simplicity, I'll refer to him as Bob for the rest of this review. Have the clan assume Bob is her real father. Bob can even grow to be a friend and confidant to Ibisfeather, since he'd be likely to understand her feelings. Or maybe you can even have him somewhat resent the accusations, but soften due to sympathizing with Ibis's situation. It continues. At a gathering, she met a ShadowClan Tom named Cowspeck. They both disliked each other the first time they met, though as they went to more and more gatherings, they both started to see the good in one another. Ibisfeather, not wanting to end the relationship, had kits with a Tom. Her, still not wanting to be disliked, gave them to a fertile kitty pet named Pumpkin. She did this without permission from Cowspeck, and this move ultimately led to the end of their friendship. She went back to her normal warrior duties after the moon spent in the nursery, and the set-up disappearance of her kits. This is very interesting, I have to admit. I think it has a lot of potential. However, like before, I think there are a lot of things you should expand on. If you've already thought of these things and just didn't write them down here, that's perfectly understandable, but I'm just gonna go off what's written. Why, after everything she's been through, did she decide to be mates with the Shadow Clan cat? What happened to make them start liking each other? Was it an accidental one-night stand kind of thing that she instantly regretted? Also, why does she care about being disliked by her clanmates if she's rude to them anyways, as the personality section describes? Maybe all the cats suspect she's half-clan, but don't directly accuse her, though they whisper about half-clan cats being disloyal. This would explain why she's generally rude, since she did not feel entirely welcome by her clan. And when she ends up having kits, she realizes they might be right about her and half-clan cats having the potential to be disloyal. She gets rid of the kits and does her best to be loyal and a more humble warrior. Of course, there's way more you can do with this idea. Think about Cowspeck and how he reacts after he finds out what he did to their kits. Maybe Ibis could have gone back to normal warrior duties for a while, but I think a lot could happen to have her past resurface. What happens when her kids grow up and start getting curious about the forest? Right now, I think this story is sort of unfinished. There's a lot you can do with the concept, and I encourage you to explore it, especially with regards to theme and what you're trying to express in telling this story. One possible theme could be the blood aspect of loyalty. This is where Bob can come into play. Maybe he, though a half-clan cat, could be completely loyal and act as a foil for Ibis, who might try to blame her own half-clan romance on the fact that it's in her blood. You could even expand on the theme to loyalty in general and the different ways it's expressed in clan life. You can have a bunch of side characters play out these side plots and really strengthen your theme. Once again, lots of nice potential with this one. Keep working on it. Thank you everyone for watching. If you have an OC you want me to review, go to my latest OC review video and look in the description.